Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be starting a brand new series in Space Engineers called the Triton Transfer. Now the goal for this series is to fly to the planet Triton, which is 330,000 kilometers away from planet Earth, which to scale is roughly more than the average distance from the Earth to the moon. So kind of a rough idea how far out this planet is. And we're going to go there. And I don't have access to all the resources to make a jump drive right off the bat. So we have a lot of work to get done. So let's go ahead and get right into things. Well, that's going to be fun. We're going to be, I think I see some over there. So we're going to hop over there and take a look at everything. Why, hello, I believe, Michael. Welcome to the stream. We're just starting freshly and brand new as I hit this tree. And there we go. So I think I saw, we're gonna sit here, do a quick pause here. Turn my ore detector up. And there we go. So our first objective is to find a place that we can establish some sort of base. Ideally, I'm looking for a combination iron and cobalt deposit. I can really go out from there. So we're going to drive around to see what we can find. I think I saw something over there. All right. Up and down. Too fast, but that's the risk I'm willing to take. All right. Keep on driving up over here. The potentially dangerous situation right here. I'd be able to make that. As every worst fake out there. Should be fine. Oh no, that's actually gonna do that, and I have enough power to get up over here. All right, what do we got? We got ice. Please tell me there's more than just ice. Oh, nope, we got magnesium. So there's that. You know, whole 200 meters down. And silicone. You know what? That might not be. Oh, I know I could just do /GPS. Well, these are from when I did my initial. Right. So we need new current position. This. So. And there is a possibility there may be more down. Like that's all I can see. That's not what we're looking for. Our big thing is iron and coal. Should be able to see some here. Don't think I'm going to be that far from anything, so we'll just kind of head down this slope and hopefully I don't flip the damn thing. And we're off. what do we got over here? No, not really. Oh, we'll just driving. See what we can find for ourselves. So yeah, that's going to be a safer route for me to travel. We'll kind of do a little bit of a turn here. Ooh. For my horse, wherever they could be. That's okay. I'm just here. Still. Oof. Where are we going to go? You know what? Let's make an alternative. Let's head this direction for now. Hopefully we can find something a little bit more up over there. So we'll just head up over here and maybe we'll hit a nice little deposit here in the mountain. Worst case scenario, I just work with what I got. Cobalt's going to be a bitch if I can't find any. We're just going to keep driving and see where that kind of takes us. This is probably like, I don't know. Starting a game of Space Engineer, finding where to your base. Always, I feel like, the most tedious part of this game. I feel like once you've figured out where you're going to put your base, it becomes a lot easier. Oop, I'm slipping. Quite have enough power to make. Turn, though, should give me what I need. We'll just kind of go up through there. And we're looking for is some dark discolorations in the ground. Because that means there's an ore deposit. Fortunately, though, with how deep some of these ores can get, and with the deeper ore mod, like that, even then itself is its own challenge. So we're just going to kind of hope I'm just not driving above a massive vein that I'm just not seeing. But last I checked, and find an iron deposit, I can guarantee there's going to be a cobalt deposit nearby. Maybe I went the wrong direction. Probably should have tried the... No, yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, you know, I've never been lucky finding, like, occasionally I'll find in a random asteroid, platinum and uranium, but I've never been like super lucky with finding it. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to double back around and see what we got over. I got anything near that silicone and magnesium. Maybe there's something I missed. Either that or I try the ice field. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll dip over here, see if I can find anything in the snow and ice. And then I'll circle back around if I can. At least over here, I have an abundance of fuel. Ooh, do I risk it? Ooh, we got a couple. More ice and silicone. Okay. We have ores out here. We just need to sit here and figure out where they are hiding. Well, besides, I can guarantee you there's probably going to be magnesium or nickel. Up over here. The big thing is, I just not able. Let's see what I can do. Wheels. I can get a little bit more power and maybe a little bit more friction. We'll see if that will. There we go. I don't want to crank those up. That's kind of how bad things. Silicone. Pretty close to positive. Means I'm not digging down a fair amount. Yeah, for the record, I have deep ores going, and so I can guarantee you any silver and gold is going to be hundreds of meters down below the ground level. That means I'm not even picking it up unless I am using some sort of large grid detector. More so, we have stuff in the area. I have plenty of that. Lord knows if the silicone market is in trouble. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there may be some magnesium down there. Not gonna don't lose control here. Okay. We'll sit here and Let's do more silicone. Oop, oh, yep, there's our magnesium. The blip. We saw it. Probably going... Oof. Zigzag this mountain. Man, why couldn't I start off in a nice, beautiful, pristine lake? Would have made things lovely. But no, I had to start off in the mountains. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, buddy, that's ugly. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. Gravity, take the wheel. Please don't. We'll see. We'll dip down over there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gently tap the brakes. Kind of like in real time driving in snow. You don't slam on the brakes. You tap on them. Just slowly apply. Still pretty sketchy. Doing it. I'm doing it. Ooh, buddy. There we go. Now I just need to find another ore patch. Be awesome if I can find one like just directly in the side of the mountain. Just do a nice sideways bore into it. But yeah, let's see. Do-do-do. More driving in snow. Ain't nothing yet. Nope, we get some magnesium. Oh, right. Oh, it's that boulder. That doesn't help us. That doesn't help me at all. We're now back on the other side of our kind of that first mine deposit that we're gonna maybe pump the brakes up here, see what we can notice. Can't really jetpack. I've kind of nerfed that for me. Like they'll be functional out in space, but not really the greatest here on planets. Moons, I think they do all right. Park. And you know what? I wonder if can I make one of the All right. So either driving further into the valley, further up over there. That's a tough choice. Or I continue driving up the mountain. Well, I know I'm not going that way. That seems dangerous. We go up the mountain, down the mountain, or over there. I don't know. Man, these are some tough choices. Let's... You know what? I think I see this nice... Well, maybe not nice, but this definite path up the mountain. So I think I'm going to give that one a try. So we'll just sit here and head back this direction. Worst case scenario, I have a good jump. Don't want to jump. I could. Not like jump with the jump drive. I mean, this thing's got downward facing thrusters. I could utilize those, but I think I don't have a lot of ice on me to... You know, we got that magnesium boulder. Just keep running this ridge line and see what we can find. Hopefully, like I said, cobalt is going to be what we're ideally looking for. And the problem is with that is it's going to be deep. So we're going to need probably going to have to find an iron deposit and then kind of dig down far enough to where I can pick it up with my hand drill. At least that's what I'm thinking may have to happen. Which is fine because I can use some of that material to get something started. Let's take the path up. Unknown signal. Oof, you're not any sort of helpful direction. You might end up being. We'll see. You didn't nerf my jetpacks, definitely. We're just going to be climbing up here. Hopefully. I mean, hell, I'll even take just a small rock of cobalt just to get me started. All right. wished I knew how to sing. I don't know. Like road tripping. Just mind-numbing. Looking for one thing that will tell me that there's a deposit over. I think it would be cool if I can actually build a base here on this map. You know, I may just do that. A little nice mountainside base with a launch pad. Sure, it'll make it more difficult because, like I said, I can't find cobalt. I'll have to source it somewhere. But I think that would be fun. I may actually just do that. I don't know, Michael. What do you think? So we're going to sit here and while I wait and figure out that, we're just going to keep driving up here. Again, looking for cobalt. And if not, what my plan is I'm kind of just liking the looks of this area. It'd be cool just to build a base, like probably in the side of this mountain up here. If I can sit here and do that, and I'll have to just figure out places to source the cobalt. But I can start building up grids that can be a little bit more efficient with detecting the ore. So we're just going to kind of keep driving. Probably no more than 10 minutes at most. I mean, wait, what am I at? Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. I'll get up here and I'll make that decision. Hey, more silicone. Yeah, game crashes kind of do suck. So yeah, you know what? Mountainside base it is. Wonder if this little guy has the power for me to get up in that direction, kind of right up next to that sheer rock face. And these buggies aren't entirely known for their power. Actually, it's more like their ability to roll, but so that's what we're doing. Plus, on the plus side, I know that I'll have plenty of power. Between ice harvesting and all my other sources. I guess you win some and you lose some. So we'll just see if I can get just a little bit more oomph out of this guy. We'll see where I am at. So there's some trees. Actually kind of seems like this might be a world seat. Whew. All right. Well, let's get this show on the road. Yeah. Oh, you know what I don't have in the game? I turned off starting with tools. I have no tools. Nor can I make them. Double check the inventory here, but I got a gun and a magazine. All right. So I feel like this is one of those moments where I do get to do something like this. Okay. Nope. Okay. Gotta actually go into. I'm gonna do this only for this. Nope. We are only going to give myself a drill. The enhanced. I don't need the enhanced. Elite. Definitely that version. Builder. Oh, it's going to be. All right, and then I will need to go back to this. Here. That is it. That's all I'm getting myself. Nice part is I don't have to dig through the dirt. Just getting raw stone. I mean, I guess it definitely worked. I am not, you know, honestly, I feel really sad for this. The only reason why I have not tried a spacesuit run, it's very silly. I just don't like the way the astronaut looks without this spacesuit. So, there's that, I guess. I would love to do one of those runs at some point in time, though. No spacesuit, no jetpack.
Inventory full.
Pretty full. So we're going to start our production of ingot. We need quite a bit of them, so
Inventory full.
oh, that's right. Hopefully we'll be able to drop some of that stuff. No. You can do concrete. I think concrete just uses gravel. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my plan. We'll stock up on supplies right now. Get things going until I can automate some of this mining, and should be going here pretty shortly, relatively speaking. Actually, let's see. Back right up to the world, this world seam. Oh, that's a little concerning. But do this right. As I'm mining, I can just pick up. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's keep tunneling, and I will make this bigger. I think a whole bunch of these rocks is there rolling down. That one. If I could just again, that's only minorly concerning. Means that side needs. Turn my light on. Hopefully, let me pack this thing in more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just perfect. Oh, so I got this, the easier it's going to be. Cool. Oh yeah, worst case scenario, I got the thrusters on this I can salvage for cobalt. yeah, so I do have a worst case scenario for Cobalt. Because I don't think I'm going to be using the thrusters on this guy anytime soon. So we're just going to kind of keep mining our position out here and get things going for our first bit of workstations. Do that. If I can back this in a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit better than how it was sitting in there. And so what we'll do is, what do I got going on here? I got about 800 iron. We'll go ahead and drop stone I have in there. What do I need? What would benefit me greater? All right. Well, first off, we got to go through the progression. That's right. That is going to be the bane of my existence. So what is going to benefit me the most? Basic refinery. Ooh, which one will lead me to drill? Okay, so let's look at drill. We need, yeah, basic refinery. Perfect. So I think that is going to be our first goal, is to establish our refinery. And we'll use the survival kit for assembling right now. So I'm going to go to production. What do I need for a refinery? Basic refinery. 10 computers, 10 motors, 20 construction components, and 120 steel plate. Go. Motors. Computers. How many construction components? Not 100. 20. Perfect. So while that's doing its thing, we're doing some more hand mining, because that's going to be lovely. And you, perfect. We have all the stuff that we need. At least for that part. How I'm powering it is another thing. I think for now, not sure how much daylight I have. Also being in the mountains means I'm not going to have the greatest solar panel. I think I'm going to go with a wind turbine for now. So couple placement. follows gravity, so yeah, we'll do it there. Okay. I know what I'm doing. At least I think so. That's why I tell my... Alright, so for wind turbine, we are going to need large grid, 8 more motors, 24 girders. Production for the 10 motors, do another 10 of the computers. $40. Okay, what are we going to be short on? What are we short on? The iron. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. And I also need to make myself a welder. That's what I got. All right, so we're going to just continue mining while that processes everything.
Inventory full.
Oh, I know. All possible. I'm running out of room. Help. Drop the gravel. And you now have enough room. Probably not. That's okay. That is okay. What we'll do is go ahead and get some of these. That's right. I can't use my, can't be using my thrusters on this. So we'll do one there, one there. Oh. And then just going to be what we're going to have to do. Pick one of those there. Make it look all pretty. And that will be our... I can get... welder. Nope, only one welder. Hopefully. We prioritize the welder. Yeah. That's going to be last. Inventory. Oh. Well. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my basic refinery. Go ahead and do my basic refinery. I don't want to do it like that. That means if I do it like that though. I have my basic refinery right there. Don't weld this block right here. That is where my assembler goes. Then I feel like that, yeah. We'll do that. Excellent. Got that going. Now I just need power. So for my wind turbine, wind turbine, we'll add that to my build planner. Right there we go. All right. Angle it. All right, so I'll have to build some sort of ramp up there, or at least something. I have to build something to get up there. What I'm going to need some more steel plates, and I'm going to need to make myself a grinder. So let's go ahead and get back to production. Tools, find our grinder, and then build us a few more steel plates. Take that. Plates. And I'll have all of my tools. We're gonna get rid of that because need that there. Need and you there. Now with that, reach the wind turbine. And now we'll have power for. And there we go. All right. No, it's not optimal, but let's take a look at what we got. Wind turbine. I know your wind clearance is poor. Is that enough for me to run? Required input 1 kilowatt, 330. 330. Are we making 330? Burnout. We're not making that great. So I'm going to have to. I got to get that wind turbine up higher. I can't. No. I can't. Gonna scaffold my way up here. Gotta be better than where it's at. I know, I just kind of dinged myself there. Can I? Ooh. All right, so we'll do that. Hopefully the higher clearance will make it a little bit nicer for us. Yeah, there we go. And if I do that, that, yeah, that's got to be at least something. What is my output now? Output, current wind speed, wind clearance good. 1.2 megawatt. Perfect. Absolutely everything I need right now. Now I can just focus on this. Not flinging myself down the mountain. Dang. I love those steep slopes. Maybe this is what I need to work on. Clearance into my little hidey hole.
Inventory full.
There we go, there we go.
Inventory full.
I'm starting to like how this is going to end up being.
Inventory full.
Get this area up here kind of curved out a little bit more. I can get this guy further back in. Here, large chunks here. Oh yeah, able to get this guy parked in here nice. Not that I'm worried anyone from the server is going to fuck with me. Here and oop. Perfect. There we go. We got basic production going. What do I need for an assembler? That's my next basic assembler. Always good. Right now I just need 80 computers, 4 displays, and motors. 2 is, and that's my build planner, and Needs iron. Get my iron from over here. And, you know, get myself from flinging myself outside of my hidey hole. And keep on working on area over here. Construction on that. Here, oh. Here we go. Here. Enough going. Still not enough iron. Okay. That's all right. I knew that would be my little hiccup. Gonna want. That's okay. That's why we're in a mountain. That's why we're doing all of the fun things. We'll just sit here, continue our
Inventory full.
mining adventure. Keep pumping materials into my refinery.
Inventory full.
And just keep on going.
Inventory full.
This is always the best parts of Space Engineers and mining. First few times in the... Ooh, why did I do that? I don't need you to make stone. Action. Keep on digging here. Go, did it again. Throw you all back over here and another 200. Goals to at least get my assembler made. And at least get that, get things going.
Inventory full.
Get that done, I can be a happy camper. Let's do.
Inventory full.
What do we got? Get The rest of my materials are here. At least some of that going. Try that again. For some reason it didn't deposit my iron. Production. What are you gonna get me? Okay, I understand I'm still short. How about that? Maybe that's my problem, is I queued up a bunch of steel plates. Oop. Well, is this going to be my first death? Plummeting down the side of a mountain? Yep. And that's all the stuff I need for my refinery. Oh, great. First death. First death of the camp of this thing. Flying down the side of a mountain. Okay. I just need a new set of tools. And, yeah. What items are no, hopefully it's one of those guys. There we go. All right. Control panel. Just need 30 computers and steel plate. Okay. And construct. I get these construction components too, my dude. Okay, here we go. Hey, there we go. I just need my 3 steel plates and you're cooking. I had my steel plates. Did I not grab my steel? Right, we're just gonna grab the whole lot. There we go. And with that, we have our basic needs met. Basic refinery, basic assembler. So what I'm planning on doing is, as we saw, anything that gets me momentum down the mountain will fling me down the mountain and I will die. So I think the next logical step is to work on what I need to produce the materials that I need. Now, going to struggle because I still don't have any cobalt. However, I do have. Oh, let's look up cargo. Cargo. Okay. Medium cargo containers for small grid do not need any grids. In fact, none of the small grid cargo containers need cobalt. So my worst case scenario is I use the metal grids on my rover from the thrusters, and then I'm going to essentially transition my storage into small grid for now. I think that's the way I'm going to have to do that. Because I even think these little cargo crates don't require. Yeah, that's going to be my plan. Just large grid, yeah. The large grid cargo crates, like I said, they don't need any. Everything else is going to require some sort of metal grid. I think that's my plan for next time, is work on storage, even if it's transitioning into small grid, and work on production and getting just the basic materials, which would at this point just be iron, silicon, nickel, which I can get from the stone. Then I have to figure out a way to find cobalt, which would require me to sit here and do some more exploring around the area. And then on top of that, I think what I'm running into the issue is it's not that the ore's not there, it's that it's just too far down for the ore detector to pick up. So I need a large grid ore detector. I think my plan for that is I'm going to build one just initially off the base, see what I can get, figure out what is around me, and then start exploring the area around me. Probably going to have to figure out something that can easily get from here to wherever I need to go. So so many things that need to happen. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. So that is the plan for next time. If you've been here the entire time, thank you. If you liked what I'm doing, please make sure you like and subscribe, because that's how I know that I'm doing at least something kind of, at least in the general right direction. If you have any suggestions or ideas or any constructive criticism, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments, or heck, you can even, I think, send me a message. I don't know how this entirely works, but sure. Don't forget, you can join our Discord and I have that all up in the description, where we can kind of chat. I'm trying to, it's bare bones right now, but I'm looking to get it more flushed out. So with all that said, have a great rest of your night. I'm the Kilted Bastard, and I'll talk to all of you all later.